Hello, fellas. Today, we are going to be covering the AVA Chris Tyson situation. I know you may all have heard about it online. There's quite a buzz. So, in this form of building, I plan to eloquently and quaintly decipher the situation through the form of architecture, making sure that every aspect of it is as respectful and conclusive as it can be to provide a well-adjusted and, dare I say, YouTube-friendly production. Because I strive to deliver the best content of no bias. So I'm just going to be choosing my blocks right now. The first thing to start off with any build is building a path to it. I'm going for a little bit of a more suburban path, a little bit of ignoring the urban sprawl of things, and starting off the dirt path from the villages, of course. So that should make for a good template. And then I'm going to go into texturing it with the other blocks, such as coarse dirt, and maybe not dirt, as I'm a little worried that the grass may spread onto it before I have the chance to finish the recording. Adding a few here, it's a little bit of texturing right now, and I'd have to say it looks good, and we're going to get on to the meat of the project, and I've decided that the best representation of this situation on mine is to make a playground. Yeah. A playground seems like the most respectful thing to be making right now. And, should solve his biggest problem, miners. And why he can't get to them fast enough, I think, that's what he's wondering about. So, just working on the project, putting in some sand here, sprucing the place up a bit. Very nice. Very good indeed. All around a well-rounded project so far. I'm gonna try to, make it so it's not two levels, so we're not staring at just a bunch of geometry. And should be fully cleared out all the blocks, and I'm gonna start placing them in right now. And while we're here, it's a little droning on right now, I'd like to take the time to ask for your wonderful subscription and perhaps a like for this endearing content and my character, of course. And maybe if I get enough likes, I can afford Minecraft Replay. But it's a harsh world out there, and Minecraft Replay costs a lot of money. So we'll see if I can make it to that milestone. Just building up the foundation. It's looking rather nice. And after I've done all this texturing, add a second layer of sand, I believe it's time to get started on the slide. Yeah. Another brick fence, not a bad idea. Amazing. I don't want to make it too high because then, he might not be able to reach the kids. So we're going to keep it low enough, of course. And, let's get started. Yeah, a little staircase, Gotta make it accessible. Alright. While this is going, there might be some B-roll content, hopefully. Or, retention-wise, editor, put a picture of Subway Surfers up on the screen. Not a video, a picture. Give them a little taste. Okay. Wow, I'm a terrible builder. That's not great. That is not great. I may have to fire my builder, but we'll see how it goes. Not looking too great. It's an idea. Wait. Brain blast idea incoming. I'm gonna make monkey bars. It's perfect. Add a little bit of physical activity, he has to work for it. Alright. Going at it. should just have to replicate it right here. I think the problem is going to be making the monkey bars, because when dealing with the fence gates, having this like bar across might seem a little unrealistic, because it's probably going to be floating in the air. I'm wondering, yeah, it looks like it's about yeah, that's where it's like, you have to suspend a little bit of disbelief. I know, it's rough, but it's it's how it happens. Alright. I like where this is going. Lightning rods, shocking development. I don't have anyone to hang out with in my life. Well, so, what to talk about? We have a little bit of time on figuring out how to make monkey bars look not atrocious. Well, story time. So, the year is, I don't want you guys to know my age, and I was watching a play with my family. Problem. We went and we got some, we got some steak before that. It's an interesting development so far, but the problem is I had way too much protein, and the body does not digest that amount of protein in so long, so where does it go? It goes out. Not gonna divulge into, delve into too much of that. But not a good idea when you're at a theater, so set the scene for you. We're sitting in the row, play's about to start, and we have the Spice Girls behind us. It is 4 elderly women, so already not a good sign. So, well, to put things plainly, my bowels are not good. So, like 15 minutes in, due to unforeseen circumstances, I've made everyone around us leave the row. They have left the theater. They bought tickets and they left the theater. Not a good look. So, I don't know how this story's going, but we did it. We finished the monkey bars. It's looking good. It's looking snazzy. A little bit of architecture. I'm gonna see if I can, and I forget the physics of sand, but next time, my original plan was to have like a basement, a little creepy basement, so, I can like crawl up from the underground. But, a good builder has to pivot sometimes. So, new idea. A van. We're gonna have this very own white van, my parents told me when I was growing up, if you see a white van, good sign, they have candy and stuff. So I think this is the appropriate abode for Chris Tyson in this trying times, eco-friendly, it's efficient, he's not gonna be using too much electricity, so just want to show him the utmost respect, a lot of bravery going on here, and while I think he's done some bad things, it's a real tough situation, so I think this white van is gonna be the best way to portray him in this moment. I wanna be like, fully, I don't wanna point to anything, but, just wanna show it how it is. And I think stepping away from the Mr. Beast team, good idea. It's either he got fired or he stepped away, both, it's a tough situation, but, get him out of the limelight, let's get some lemons on there. And, give him a little bit of tinted windows, so you can see out into the world, the great world. And so, but, sometimes he doesn't want people, like, seeing in, so he just wants to see out. I wouldn't say he's stalking, I'd just say he's, bird watching. There could be birds at the playground. Everyone knows that birds love playgrounds. That's the only thing that goes to playgrounds, is birds. And, getting the van all done, it's a little boxy, but, if you want to challenge that, let's square up, bro. And we're talking about boxes here. And, another thing. The Paul, the Logan man versus Mike Tyson. I really was looking forward to that fight. A little sad that it never never came to fruition. That was a tough blow for for the, for the channel, you know. Could have made a really good video about that. Thinking about what I would have built to cover that situation. Probably like a boxing rink inside of a hospital. That would have been something. And, alright, yeah, getting to the end of the build, you know, finishing it up. Look at that. It's getting done. And if you like the video, I would love to know what to do next. And, if you have any ideas, I'm willing to play many forms of content besides showing my face, because that's just, you know, Pandora's box, you know. I wouldn't say it's a wonder of the world, perchance, per maybe. You know, greatest wish in life, make a new word in the dictionary, per maybe, so, you know. If you guys, you know, like, start a petition, like, add per maybe to the Webster dictionary, that would be awesome. And, ooh, guess what? We have finished the white van partially. Now we just gotta do the interior, making a computer for my boy, AVA Chris Tyson. My apologies, earlier in the video, did not say his full name, but, you know, we're close like that, you know, we're close like that, so, you know, I bet he's like, yo, broski, you can call me old Chrissy. But, I guess now's the time to be respectful, so Miss AVA Chris Tyson is in her van, so running that up, and I'm gonna get her a nice picture, you know, maybe of nature, maybe of something else, you know, we'll see. Just really, I'm a gambler at heart, so we're just gonna roll the dice, see what we come up with. 2 roses in the video. Ooh, you see, we don't want to cover his, you know, we don't make him blind, but see what we get up with? These paintings are kind of mid, so, ooh, I missed it, and then I'm like, yeah, that's it. And so now, last thing to do, close up shop, you know, let him have his privacy to bird watch right next to the playground. And, you know, but it's, yeah, I'm a fighter for accessibility, so I do apologize that I didn't make a ramp for those on wheelchairs, but next video, I will not do that because I'll be doing something else, but next video, I will be actively thinking about that the whole time. No longer is the Roman Empire, it's thinking about accessibility. And, you know, this is the only form of texture I'm gonna do on this bus, besides the tinted glass, you know, those 2 furnaces. And we always have to follow, like, road safety laws, so gotta get those lights in there. Well, yeah, it looks promising, dare I say. Getting those lights in, afraid I was a bit lazy, so I decided to just go with not the block, but the actual glass, so that was something right there. Getting the nice shots, you know, what you'd be seeing as a bird, you know, flying up to the thing, so, you know, Chris Tyson can see you. Because, you know, that's what happens at playgrounds. And, yeah, we did it, guys. This is the AVA Chris Tyson situation. And that's all for MC Houses of Malignant Media. Quite the, you know, I try to keep my name concise, you know, keeping it so that the fans. And if I need to, I'm gonna brainstorm what to call my myriad of friends. You know, my only friends. You know, you could subscribe to them. And then maybe we could, you know, go out to dinner or some time, you know. I'm a lonely fellow. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like and subscribe, man. And last but not least, I found an assailant. Dare I say? Let me break it down for you, Mark. So, you know, I'm getting some B-roll footage, you know, doing the monkey bars, and lo and behold, what do I see?